Hey there, people, what's going on? It's Nikc here. Welcome back to Tombstone SMP. We're gonna head over to Spawn today and work on my Spawn shop, which I haven't built yet. I kind of claimed a plot way before we started the server, even when we were building the Spawn. Picked out a spot, and I just haven't gone back and actually built anything there yet. So that's what we're gonna do this episode. We're gonna head over to Spawn and work on it. So I'm gonna cut that part out, and you'll be right at Spawn. Alrighty, so this here looks like a great spot to pick out. We're gonna take plot 19 right here. Let's take this torch, and we are going to start building a fantastic shop. Now, I do have quite a bit to live up to here, because some of the other members have made some really great shops. I mean, look over here. I like Alex's Bazaar over there. The Bounty Games, I really love how this looks. I have a lot to live up to making this shop look good. This looks like a cool villager hut, and I'm totally stealing the idea of the frames, the item frames, with the items and prices in them with them named. I'm totally stealing that idea. Just to let you know now. And, hey! You hurting me? Watch, bud! I'm trying to make an episode here. Gosh darn, man. Gosh darn. Alright. So, what we have to do, at these spawns, and I don't think everyone's realized this, I think most people will have, you can't dig down, into the gravel level here, so we're gonna not do that. And we're gonna build out a little bit here. I don't really have a great idea what I want, but I know I just want something that looks pretty cool and mixes up with these 4 different types of blocks I have right here. So it shouldn't be too hard to do. And we're gonna use the stone brick here. Brought it with me. That won't look good there. Would the diorite look good there? Yeah, I think the diorite look pretty nice here. 4, 5. We'll go 5 for now. And eat some bread. So yeah, if you guys, if you watch this now and you make videos, and maybe you're thinking that, man, I would like to be involved in an SMP like this, well, you can be. Pretty soon here, we're going to be doing another recruitment drive. You'll see a video, Tombstone. You'll see a video come up on our channels, explaining to you how exactly you can get in on the action, so to speak, for Tombstone. We'll be looking probably to add maybe 10 people or so, and we'll add anyone we like. We're not limiting ourselves to just 10, but yeah, should be pretty good. Pretty soon here, we're gonna be doing that. I haven't talked it over exactly with everyone, but we want to get some more fresh blood in here, mix things up a little bit. It should be a lot of fun, and we are gonna run into one problem, and that is running out of plots. If we have a lot of new people, which is okay, we can always let people build outside of spawn. And obviously, you're allowed to build outside of spawn. That's where most people live. Most people aren't living at spawn, and which is fine. I'm not either. So, all right, let's build this out like so. Go 1 and 2. Like this. Let's see how this looks. I want to make the wood work in this. I don't really know exactly how I want to make the wood work, but I want to be in the build. Maybe I'll use it kind of as a bottom framework here. Let's see how this looks. So I use the birch. Maybe I'll use birch for flooring as well. I'll use birch for the flooring inside. That'll look nice. Alright, let's keep bringing this out. Bringing out one more block on each side. And make a center section here. Like so. There we go. So yeah, recruitment process pretty easy. If you were around for the last one, basically all you got to do is we'll put up a Google document, and you'll be able to submit your channel that way. We ask for just a little bit of information, like your name, your social security number, home address, loved ones, home addresses, loved ones' social security numbers, you know, that kind of normal stuff that you would ask for on any sort of application, of course. So that's what we're looking for, people that are willing to give us pretty much everything. However, if you're... Oh, man, I just placed stone. What a waste. What a waste. Oh, my God, I just wasted 4 pieces of stone. I'm such a failure. Worthless. Worthless piece of junk. Anyhow, that's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for good people. The main thing that we really look for is just people that we think will mesh well with the group that we have already. So, if we think you're kind of a jerk, we're probably not going to add you. And we get whatever personality from your videos. That's how we're judging you. Quality of the videos does matter. If you're uploading videos in 240p and your microphone sounds a bit like this, then we're probably not going to accept you. We do want to have a certain level of quality, and I hope you don't take that personally. if your video or audio quality isn't that good. But it's not that much. We're not trying to exclude people that don't have good equipment, but also we are, because we want to have a certain level of quality from people on Tombstone. And so I hope you can understand that. And you don't think we're absolute jerks for that. So that's kind of the idea. We want to keep the quality good. That's really about it. You know, if we go to your channel, one of the main thing I guess that we look for is consistent uploading. We're looking for people who are actually making content like every week at a minimum, and even more frequently is better. We don't really. If we see someone who's like your last uploaded video was like 2 months ago, we just don't even watch your videos really, because we need to know that someone's going to be consistent with uploads. And a lot of people tell us that, like, well, if you accept me, I'll be sure to do videos. Well, so, and if we don't know you, we don't want to just take your word that you're going to be making consistent uploads once you get on the server. So it'd be taking a chance for us on someone we don't know. We don't want to just like not trust people, but also like we can't just trust everyone that they're gonna get on and make consistent uploads of it, Tombstone. So if you're thinking about the reason I'm saying this now, rather than on the recruitment video, well, I will say it on the recruitment video as well, but the main reason I'm saying it now is so if you want to be on coming up the next recruitment here in a few weeks, then start now. If we go to your channel and see that, like, if I see, like, oh, that's about when I made that video telling everyone what to do, and then if I see that, and then I see that you've put up videos for the last 2 or 3 weeks since I've made this video, then that's good enough for us. We need to see that someone's going to be putting up videos at a minimum 1 a week, and that's kind of what we're looking for. People, regular YouTubers who are going to be making content daily or more. So, not daily, but weekly or more. So that's what we're looking for. And it's not too hard. So I'm sure some people aren't going to be able to produce frequent content like that, and we understand, and we're sorry, but we aren't really looking for people that are, you know, making a video a month. Now, live streaming, this is another thing, I didn't mention it last time. If you don't upload to YouTube, but you still want to be part of the SMP, or you upload to like a place like Twitch, that's totally cool. We are looking for people still, like streamers are cool. We're totally down with that. So if you have a Twitch channel or another streaming service, and you want to stream, I can't get past the old name, Tombstone, then just let us know in the recruitment video. Put your Twitch channel instead. And basically, for Twitch, make sure you've archived. I think you can still archive on Twitch. You can still do a temporary archive. Make sure you archive it, and so we can see that you've streamed like in the last few days. When you stream, that way we kind of know if you're gonna, you know, we need to watch some of your content. Or if you're downloading your streams, go ahead and set up a YouTube account if you don't already have one, and upload it to there. So that way we'll be able. I want to destroy this pillar over here. I have a better idea of how this will look. Upload it to YouTube as a video if you don't have any streams archived. And then that way we can watch it on YouTube and get a better judgment on whether we're going to accept you or not. Because if you can't watch your video on Twitch, you just say, I'm a streamer, I stream every day. That's like coordination to the extreme, like having to figure out to get around for your stream, unless you're streaming like 5 hours a day, in which case it'd be no problem making it to one of your streams. And if that's the case, just say that. You do have a section to on the thing to kind of give us some more information. Any extra information you feel relevant is on the form, so... You know, I actually never closed the form from last time, but anyone who's applied since then I've not looked at, because once we stopped accepting, I stopped reading it, so... But I should just go in the Google Docs and delete that file. It was funny if people are still applying. I know people are still applying, and I should probably remove my old video too, but, you know, I haven't, so... 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3... Go back to that. 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright, but anyways... It's a pretty simple process. We try to get back to people probably a day, up to a week, of course. It is kind of hard sometimes to get all of us admins together in a chat, so all together at one point in time. So if we don't get back to you immediately, then it's probably not you. It's probably just we haven't had time to get together and talk about you. So and talk about you behind your back and make judgments on you based off the little bit we see from your videos. Obviously, things like having nice channel art just gives us a better impression. So if you can make nice channel art or get a friend of yours or maybe pay someone if you are serious about this, then get nice channel art. Things like that give us a better impression. There's a lot of people that have okay, I'm gonna go with like more than half the people we did have like some channel art generated by some sort of program that makes Minecraft channel art, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like we see them and we immediately get a bad impression off the bat, like another person, and they have like that Minecraft intro with like the crafting table, the diamond sword on top of it, and it beats some dubstep beat, you know, that, yeah, we see that a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that per se, but right off the bat, we get the idea. I don't know, it's kind of like generic. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's popular because it looks pretty good, actually, in all honesty, but like, it's just like a bad impression off the start. I don't know why, like, it's like, see something extremely popular, and like, they're just doing what everyone else is doing, even though it's not really a bad thing. So we accepted a lot of people that use like that kind of intro, I think, in the last batch. So, you know, it's not like this person uses an intro made by a generator, we cannot accept them. Something like that at all. So don't be too worried about it. But if you can make your own custom intro and your own channel art, that's a good impression. Obviously. So, anyways, my headphones, I just scratched my ear and they fall off. Actually, I forgot you could see me. That's funny. Alright. How's this looking? Looks pretty good. Alright, I need to get back up to the top, which I haven't made a stairway up yet, but it's fine. So, sorry I haven't been very consistent with episodes of Tombstone lately. Basically, I've just been so busy, and Tombstone's not a show I like to get really far ahead on my channel. Not a series I like to get, like, super far ahead on. I don't mind being a little more ahead, but it's kind of like I've been, like, balancing between, like, trying to record episodes of this, trying to stay up on IndieCraft, of course. If you are a fan of my channel and you watch, you should know what IndieCraft is. If you watch a lot of stuff, because that is a Minecraft building show I do every day. And this is a little weird because I'm like just doing kind of a build in here, which I try to avoid lots of times doing builds in Tombstone because of the fact that it's I already have IndieCraft as a building show, but also I think stuff like this is pretty cool because you can actually see. I try to keep most of the stuff on Tombstone really. I try to think wise. Then again, the meaty thighs or meaty loins, I apologize, I keep calling them meaty thighs, mean absolutely nothing to other people on the server, except when people come see my base. If they don't know it's already there, it should give people quite the laugh. So we're gonna put in some big old windows right here, up top, baby. Oh baby. All right, that'll look good. And over to here. So. But anyways, that application video, we'll try to get up sometime in 2 or 3 weeks. I'm leaving. Let me think about this. This video should go live tomorrow. If I'm recording this Wednesday, I'm gonna put it up Thursday. So if I put this up on Thursday, you're seeing this Thursday. I'm going to be leaving Saturday. Ah, crap. Man, if anyone's selling stone. Or if I could just borrow, like, someone's house. I'm gonna take a look around. I don't think anyone will mind if I stole their house for a moment. So, I was actually scared. At 10 o'clock every day, I have an app on my phone for push-ups and sit-ups, and at 10 o'clock every day, it goes off, and reminds me to go get up and do them. And I was, like, so freaking out looking down, I'm like, my phone's gonna go off. My phone's gonna go off. And it actually did not go off, so I have a little more stone brick here. This is my house plot. I haven't gone and built my house yet, which is something I probably need to do like in an episode or so. Is this enough? This is probably enough stone brick to finish off the build. Let's just destroy my starter house here, which I probably won't ever get back and finish in that shape anyways. That was before the server launched. I actually built this, so it's pretty old. We were building the spawn, so someone has dug into the gravel a little too much. So, we've really sorted out. I know if you've been watching lots of people's videos, you probably heard a lot about theft and stuff, which we did have an issue with, and I didn't really talk about much in my videos. We have sorted all that out right now. We transitioned to the server into a bucket. Ah, crap. That should go to my mailbox, though, so. No? I don't know where those go, I guess. Let's just make some chickens spawn at spawn. Oh, not a single one! Come on. Lame. Lame. Oh well. I gotta get over here and repair this. Holy crap. This looks terrible. This is terrible. Someone's gonna end up with some, stone brick in their mailbox, I think, but oh well. Anyways, we had some issues with theft, and we had a little bit of griefing too. And it wasn't a huge deal, but some people did lose some pretty important stuff, and I hope I've gotten everything back to people. If you were a victim of that and you had some stuff stolen on the server, just let me know. I know I don't get a chance to communicate with everyone, but I hope you do watch my videos occasionally for important announcements such as this. So, yeah, if you haven't gotten stuff back that you had stolen, then let me know. But basically, I transitioned the server into a bucket-like server, which you realize all the signs have quotes on them now, and it looks a little goofy. That's because of the transition. It did some weird buggy thing going back into like a 1.7 environment. We shouldn't be long. We're running on something called Spigot now, which, if you know anything about servers in the last few weeks, if you've been keeping up, Spigot's kinda... They're basically the only ones maintaining Bucket right now. They're not actually releasing Bucket, but they are basically, to make Spigot, they created a Bucket update. So they already have a working craft bucket for 1.8 now, which they're not releasing it because of the DMCA takedown. DCMA. I forgot which way it goes. But anyways, they are updating it. Sound like a redneck now. I'm showing where I'm from. Oh my goodness. So they have already made a craft bucket working for Minecraft 1.8, and now they're working on Spigot, and they said they're looking at a release of early November, which would be great. So we should get Tombstone on 1.8, and this is something I want to do before we add a bunch of new people. Have Tombstone up on 1.8 already. So that's kind of what I'm looking at doing. Sometime in the first few weeks of November, as soon as I know we're up and fully functioning on 1.8, then at that point I will be putting it out and recruitment videos. Tell everyone to make a recruitment video. We'll have a day that they're supposed to go live, and yeah, that should be a lot of fun. So anyhow, that is the situation. So if you're worried, if you've heard about that at all, I know we probably got a little bit of bad rep from that, and rightly so. We got some bad rep for that. You know, we have sorted out most of those issues. I didn't bring any glass with me, and I want to do a skylight right there. So there's not gonna be any glass today. No glass today. All right, let's get down here. I'm really happy with how this building looks. It looks really nice. All right. I want to check, and I don't want to be a horrible rule breaker, but I wonder if I could dig out a little bit under there. You know what? I don't want to take any chances, and I also don't want to be a bad example on anyone and share that I'm just gonna break the rules, even though you guys are not supposed to, and I get annoyed if people were. So I'm just gonna make a crafting table, play it safe here, and I'm gonna put slabs out front here. All right, so this should be a little cool looking in here. All right, I said I was gonna use some birch for the flooring, and I did not bring nearly enough birch actually. So my keyboard, I'm so sad. I mentioned this in another video. I spilt water on my keyboard, unfortunately, and it's a pretty nice keyboard. My boss bought for me, and unfortunately, it is having freezing up issues, which you probably see me just stop oddly in this episode a few times. It's not a huge deal. It has killed me a few times in a few other games, and also messed up a move in Hearthstone and made me lose. But I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not unbearable, and I definitely don't have money to go buy a keyboard this nice, so I'm not going to be buying another keyboard. But it is, like, so sad to me, like, oh, I just got this keyboard. Did it have to be broken? Why do I have to be stupid? So, that's what you get for keeping water next to your computer, guys, so. And I still am keeping water next to my computer because I drink a lot of water. And, like, I don't know if I can show you. Like, here's my cup. And, which says, one does not simply drink from one cup, any cup. Boromir, because I consistently use the same cup every single day. You probably realize that in my videos, and I do wash it. I'm not gross, but I do consistently use the videos the videos. I use the cup every single day. So my mom got me that cup. It says one does not simply drink from any cup. Boromir from Lord of the Rings, which is a reference to the movies and how he delivers that line, being ridiculously funny. And so, you know, all right, this looks pretty good. I want to put something in here. I don't really know what. I didn't bring any torches with me except this one, and I didn't bring any glass. It was a smooth, very smooth move. I think what I might be doing is running back to my... What's up? freaking people digging under spawn. Who do they think they are? No, very bad. It's a very dangerous place to go, people. I wouldn't recommend it. So, is this shop finished? It looks like it's kind of under construction. Yeah, it's definitely under construction. Owner, Jess Tuffy, cheap food for less soon. Alright. He definitely has claimed his turf by putting the signs up everywhere. And I have not put signs on this at all. I broke some signs earlier. I'll just go ahead and put the sign up. Nick's music shop and, well, he's an cooler and more. Nah, we'll spell more properly. Nick's music shop and more, which we will be selling lots of awesome records in here, like I did last season at Riverside Records. So, alright, Mr. Zombie, sir, you caught me on fire. That is the biggest problem with the fire aspect sword. I don't really like fire aspect that much, so. Alright, we're just going to dump this crafting table. We can't really put it in the middle, so we'll do it in the back here. We'll make it floating. And I gotta run back to my house, grab a lot more birch, and grab some glass. And the funny thing is, I looked over to this monitor to talk to you guys, and I saw a creeper on that monitor. It's really hard to play watching the stream. Basically, I'm using live streaming software to record this right now because it makes face cam so much easier because I don't have to edit it in, sync the audio. Yeah, I know like it's not perfect with my mouth ever, but it looks a little off. But I think it's so small, I don't think anyone cares. So I hope you don't care, and if you do care, I'm sorry, but I don't really feel like changing. So unless you have a better idea, in which case let me know in the comment section below. All right, yeah, let's head back to my house real fast. I'm gonna grab out some glass, and I'm gonna grab out some birchwood. So, we'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back here at spawn. I'm headed over to my shop now, and we're gonna murder chicken pointlessly along the way. And I apologize, chicken, but I wanted some cooked chicken to eat. So, I'm gonna eat this chicken. I'm gonna feast on it. And, I forgot to grab coal! Crap! Guess we still won't have light. Oh well. Oh, massive brain fart right there, but whatever. We'll get over it. So I got myself lots of birchwood to bring with me to finish up the flooring, and also enough to make a couple doors here. So doors, and I guess I had to make 3 doors at a time. That will not work. I gotta do it from this side. There we go. And there we go. With 3D doors, you can actually see through the cracks. It looks a little goofy, but oh well, it'll work. All right, and it took me forever. I had to make glass actually, so actually made myself some glass. Be a hardworking man. And we'll shove all this in the windows. I wonder, if we break out this isn't visible, right? Oh, it is visible from the outside. Yeah, we can't do that. Scratch that. It was an idea, and not a good one. I could do the glass all the way up, though. And I think that'll look nicer. I think I'm going to break this out. And even though the texture's a bit weird, the wood... Actually, now that I'm seeing all 4 of them together, the wood at the top looks pretty good. So I'm going to break these out. And we're going to do some nice and tall windows. So, there we go. And the sides here are a bit empty, so I think these definitely need some nice and tall windows. That should be the new title of the store, although people might get confused and think I was selling glass. There's a glass salesman here in town that someone built, and I don't know who it is, but I like the idea a lot because they're selling all the different colors of glass. I think I may have already come across it in an episode, maybe once or twice, but it's pretty cool. I like the idea of selling glass because that's one thing I would actually buy if there were some more colors there, so... Alright. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Oh well. It was worth a shot, right? Alright. Get this whole floor filled in, and we should be good. It's kind of one of those moments I wish I could... the only mod I would throw on here, if I could, would be inventory tweaks, which I actually could throw on here, but I don't want to do any mods. Just mod this. Just because it would save time, with some of, like, the shift clicking and stuff out of chests. And in that instance, what I wanted to do... was the stack to automatically jump to my hand, which is just a phenomenal feature. Alright, let's go ahead. I have just a little bit left here just to make another set of stairs. I think 6 stairs will be enough. It's going to be a pretty narrow stairway here, unfortunately, but it should do. I don't want it to interfere. Oh, we can't put it right there, actually, because it shrinks in a level. Where's my birch? Alright, we have to jump it out from the wall one, so it's kind of got to be in the middle of the room, tragically. But we'll get over it, I'm sure. That doesn't look good at all. I think I'm going to use stone brick under the stairway, actually, because that looks kind of crappy with the birch. There we go. Alright. Build that up, and then just knock out the roof. and we should be good. So, oops, wrong spot. There and there. There we go. It's a little weird, but it works. We have a stairway up, and we have just rain pouring in, and probably overpowering my voice terribly in this video, which is tragic. So, and I did bring enough glass. Thank goodness. I waited around forever for it to cook because I didn't want to go without any. Because going back to my house is worse. That's the worst. So we just did barely bring enough though to finish up this top room here. So we're gonna need more than 16, I think. 32 for this. So actually, well, it'd be pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 for this window, and it's oh, you know what? I'm gonna waste some glass here because I think it'd look better with a pillar down the middle. And these, so that's actually, well, it cost me 10 now. 10 for that window. So plus 18, not 18, plus 10 plus 8 is 18. And these are both 4 as well. So 10 plus 24, so 34. So, oh, did I have exactly enough glass? Well, I had 2 extra pieces and I broke 2, but pretty much exactly the amount of glass. Alright, I don't have anything really to sell right now, except I did bring my only music disc that I have over, which I will make. And I also make some jukeboxes to sell later. So let's go ahead and go in here. And I'm not really exactly sure what a fair price is for these things, but we'll go ahead and set them up here. And I don't want to sell wood. Let me think about it for a second. A music disc, they're pretty rare, and they're pretty hard to get unless you're gonna kill the, do the skeleton and creeper thing. That's pretty difficult to do right. I'm thinking we could do 4 diamonds. If people come to me and say that feels a little steep, I could always knock the price down. 4 diamonds, gold. Actually, this is a gold disc, which aren't very rare. They're like the easiest to find, which is why I have 3. So maybe we'll just do 2 diamonds for the gold disc. And we'll make another chest real fast. We'll throw another chest back here by the crafting table. And where's, I guess I need to make another sign here. Make some sticks, make a bunch more signs. Just to have them. And that was perfect how that worked out. And we'll just do payments back here. Alright, there shouldn't be any stealing problems. No one's gonna steal. If they do steal, I will catch them. So, go for it, I guess. I don't know. If you want to steal, I'll just spawn it back in and ban you, and it'll be fun. So, if you want to steal, go for it. I mean, it only hurts you, unfortunately for you. So, there we go. Is this visible, this row here? Great, because this would look so much nicer if that was all stone brick as you came up. Actually, I lied. It looks like crap. It looks like actual crap, like actual butt, in fact. There we go. Alrighty, guys. I have lots of room to fill out, lots of stuff I will be able to sell in this store. And let's take another look at it from the outside here. Let's go ahead, and I don't mind doing this because I don't really feel like it's cheating. I allow anyone to do that if they want to anyway. So, get a good look at the store from the outside. It looks pretty nice. I am pretty happy with it. Look at that. It's unique. And I feel like I've not let everyone down by building the worst build in town. Thank goodness, because I was really afraid mine was going to be the absolute most garbage build in the entire town. And I think I've done a pretty good job at it. And I've also managed not to dig into the ground, which is very hard to resist doing. So, we're selling some gold disc. I'll go ahead back to my house probably after this episode, make some jukeboxes, set them up here to sell, and maybe I'll look around for some other stuff to sell, music related perhaps. And then I might just start grinding on creepers and skeletons for a while, so, which is what I did last season to get a bunch of discs for Riverside Records. So, I might do that. And I will see you all next time. So if you have enjoyed this episode of Tombstone, remember to pound that like button down below. Show some support on this video. As always, remember to subscribe to join the team so you don't miss out on more episodes of Tombstone and everything else that comes out every single day. So, yeah. I guess that is all. And I'll see you all in the next episode. So, outro.